Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
Another way to create a custom brush tip is by using the brush panel. In the brush panel, select it. You click the brush tip shape button, make sure that's selected right here. And that will change the available options displayed at the right side of the panel. You start by selecting the shape of the brush tip that you want to customize from the listing of the shapes available in the scrolling list at the right side of the panel. And we'll just select our flower that we just made in the last lesson. Below that area, you can use the size or diameter slider to set the size of the brush tip right here. Just click and drag it, and it will change the size. Now you can also just type in a number in pixels that you want the brush tip to be in the text box provided right here as well if you prefer. Now if you make changes to the size and then wish to reset the changes, you can click the Restore to Original Size button, which is called the Use Sample Size in CS4 and earlier versions. It's located right here, and that will reset the brush size to its original diameter. You can check the Flip X and Flip Y checkboxes right here to either flip the brush stroke horizontally or vertically. In the Angle text box, located right here, you can type an angle for the brush stroke to have. You may also click and drag on the arrow in the picture of the brush tip to the right to define the angle as well. So I could just click in here like that and change the angle of the brush tip. You can also use the roundness text box to type a roundness as a percentage into the text box, located right there. You can also click and drag on the two small balls in the circle in the picture of the brush tip at the right to set the roundness of the brush tip as well. You just click and drag like that. The hardness of the brush tip may be set by either typing in a value or using the slider that's available in that area. And that controls the size of the brush's hard center. This is a percentage of the total brush diameter. Finally, the spacing selection down here also allows you to either type in a percentage here or use the slider, which sets the distance between the brush marks within a brush stroke. So I can just click and drag that, and you'll see the results in the preview at the bottom. Now, if you deselect this option, then the speed of your mouse cursor as you click and drag to paint with the brush will instead determine the spacing. We'll go ahead and leave that set. And then once you've completed those settings, then you can start using your modified brush. Like that. And you can do that with any of the brush tips that are available to you.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.